Chelsea beat AC Milan 4-1 in their final preseason game at Stamford Bridge. It was a great game to build up form and fitness ahead of the new season. Welcome back, Chelsea fans. Tell us the country you are watching from, and please like and subscribe and take us to 10,000 subscribers. 2 goals in the first 8 minutes set the tone. From there, Chelsea controlled most of the match, mixing slick attacking moves with flashes of defensive vulnerability. AC Milan did get a consolation, but by then, the Blues had already shown enough to suggest they're sharpening up quickly. Here are the 10 key takeaways, from the lightning start to the potential defensive headaches looming before Crystal Palace on August 17th. Number 1. Lightning start, setting the tone early. Chelsea couldn't have scripted a better opening. In just 5 minutes, a Reece James free kick from the right forced AC Milan's Andre Kubis into an own goal. 3 minutes later, João Pedro doubled the lead with a textbook striker's header from a Pedro Neto cross. What stands out is the mindset. Chelsea came out of the blocks with intensity, pressing high, forcing errors, and punishing Milan's slow start. Scoring twice before the clock hit 10 minutes isn't just about technical execution, it's about mentality. This is exactly how Maresca will want his team to start competitive games: decisive, ruthless, and immediately in control. Number 2, set pieces could be a secret weapon. Last season, Chelsea didn't maximize their set piece opportunities. If this game is to be anything to go by, that might be about to change. Reece James's delivery for the opener was inch perfect, curling into the danger zone where defenders panic. The resulting own goal may have been accidental, but it was the product of deliberate quality in delivery. With Reece James, Palmer, and now ESTEVAO capable of delivering dangerous dead balls and aerial threats like Levi Colwill, once fit, Benoit Badiashile, and João Pedro in the box, Chelsea could turn set pieces into a major source of goals this season. Number 3, attacking fluidity is improving. The second goal summed up the chemistry developing in Chelsea's attack. João Pedro, starting wide right, beat his man and swung in a cross that João Pedro met perfectly, timing his run between 2 center backs. It was simple but effective, and exactly the kind of chance Chelsea sometimes overcomplicated in the past. Neto's directness, combined with João Pedro's intelligent movement, is starting to look like a promising partnership. Number 4. João Pedro's case for the number 9 role. After scoring against Bayer Leverkusen, João Pedro found the net again here, meaning he scored in consecutive games against European opposition. His finish against Milan was the kind of clinical header Chelsea have been missing. Quick decision, perfect placement. The Brazilian is making a strong case to be Maresca's first-choice striker, offering a blend of link-up play, aerial presence, and composure in front of the goal. But, as we'll see later, there's competition brewing. Number 6. Dilap is forcing the issue. If João Pedro thought the number 9 shirt was his by right, Dilap had other ideas. Brought on in the second half, Dilap first converted a penalty with composure before adding a late poacher's finish from an Andre Santos assist. 2 goals in under 45 minutes, and a very different style to João Pedro means Maresca has a genuine selection dilemma for the Palace opener. Dilap offers raw physicality, relentless pressing, and a more direct threat, whereas João Pedro is about movement and technical finesse. Having both fit and in form is a luxury, but it's also a headache for the coach. Number 7. Youth integration remains a core strategy. One of the clearest patterns in this preseason is Maresca's willingness to give young players minutes. Against Milan, Jamie Gittens, ESTEVAO, and Reggie Walsh all saw action. Gittens had a mixed display, some neat touches, but also a couple of missed chances. That's fine at this stage. The flashes of ability suggest he'll come good later in the season once confidence grows. ESTEVAO, meanwhile, continued his smooth adaptation to English football. Coming on for Cole Palmer in the second half, he looked bright, had one shot well saved by Mike McMahon, and kept defenders guessing with his dribbling. This isn't youth for the sake of it. These players are genuinely competing for minutes, and that's exactly how you build depth without splashing out every transfer window. Number 8. Defensive and midfield shakiness still present. For all the attacking positives, Chelsea weren't flawless. Milan's consolation goal came after a sloppy defensive sequence, the kind of lapse that could be punished more severely in competitive matches. There were moments where the backline looked disconnected, especially when Milan broke quickly. The midfield too occasionally left gaps when pushing forward, leaving defenders exposed. Maresca's high possession system demands positional discipline, and in these final days of preseason, tightening that structure will be crucial. Number 9. The injury situation could get complicated. Trobo Chalobah twisted his ankle in the second half. While he walked off unaided, a good sign, the timing couldn't be worse. With Levi Colwill already sidelined long-term after his ACL injury, another center-back absence would leave Chelsea light in that department going into the opener. Benoit Badiashile and Axel Disasi are available, but Maresca would prefer a full complement for squad rotation. If Trobo Chalobah isn't ready for Palace, Chelsea could find themselves in an early defensive mini-crisis before a ball is even kicked in the Premier League. Number 10. Jamie Gittens needs patience. It's tempting to expect instant fireworks from Jamie Gittens after his exciting cameo against Bayer Leverkusen. But here, he had a quieter game. That's fine. Young attacking often operate in bursts. Some matches they explode, others they're more subdued. The key is giving him consistent minutes and letting him find rhythm. There were still some glimpses, quick feed in tight spaces, a couple of sharp turns that left Milan defenders off balance, but no end product this time. Jamie Gittens will have bigger games for Chelsea this season, but managing expectations now will help his development. Where this leaves Chelsea before Palace? 2 wins on the bounce. Leverkusen, Milan, and Club World Cup matches have given Chelsea momentum. The attack is clicking, new signings are settling in, and youth players are integrating well. But the defensive injuries and occasional lapses are the red flag. In the Premier League, you don't get away with 2 or 3 sloppy moments per game. Maresca will want those ironed out.